Hello Internet, my name is Andrew Eder, and welcome to the first film editorial of 2014. Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie, but if I told you which one, I would have to kill you. Just kidding, it's Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit. A lot of people I've talked to don't realize that this movie is part of a series based on the works of writer Tom Clancy, who did a lot of spy thrillers involving this character, Jack Ryan. And there have been 4 other movies involving this character, including The Hunt for Red October, Clear and Present Danger, Patriot Games, and Sum of All Fears. Chris Pine plays this newest version of Jack Ryan. Keira Knightley plays his girlfriend, who in the books is his wife. Kevin Costner is his boss at the CIA, and Kenneth Branagh, who also directed the movie, stars as the Russian bad guy. One thing I think the makers of this movie did really well was modernize the history of Jack Ryan. The character was created at the height of the Cold War, and so everything about him from the books and the original movies is this Cold War mentality. That certainly hasn't gone away. Remember, it still has a Russian bad guy, but he has to be brought into the modern world. And I think they do that really well in a early couple scenes, which are faithful to the idea, the core of Jack Ryan, who wants to help his country and who doesn't like helicopters because he got shot down in a helicopter crash. Also, this isn't your standard spy action fare. It's not Bourne, it's not James Bond. I've only seen the movie once, but I'm pretty sure Jack Ryan pulls a trigger of a gun about 4 times and only twice do bullets come out. So this isn't, a shoot 'em up, let's go blow everything to pieces. Yes, there's still car chases and there's still fight scenes, but it is more realistic. Okay, so plot synopsis of this movie. Jack Ryan is a very intelligent, financial-minded person, but after the September 11th attacks, he decides to join the Marines because he wants to help his country. After just barely surviving a helicopter crash, he gets recruited by the CIA because he is so clever. Years later, he discovers that there is this Russian plot afoot to crash the US financial system, and so he sets out to Russia to try and solve it. Meanwhile, his girlfriend thinks that he's cheating because he has all these secrets, and all these plots come together while he's in Russia. In case you couldn't tell from the way I'm talking about this movie, I really enjoyed this film. Granted, I'm a sucker for a good spy story, and I have loved all the other Jack Ryan movies, so it's not a surprise that I like this new one, and I like the work of Kenneth Branagh, but I really did like this movie. I think it's going to appeal to a lot of people who give it a chance. The word that I think most appropriately describes this movie is exhilarating. The first half of the movie is really a lot of setup. There's a fight scene kind of early on, and that is definitely tense, but about the halfway point in the movie, they decide they're going to just step up their game and just make the movie this really tense action thriller, and it is amazing. And from that midway point, they do not get off the gas. It just keeps going and going and going, and it's awesome. And so by the end of the movie, you're pretty much breathless. There are definitely a few elements that don't entirely work. I can't really get into them because they're pretty spoilery if I talk about them too much, but let's just say that there are a couple things that are awfully convenient for our main characters. But that's not really surprising. I don't hold it against the movie. The movies kind of have to work that way, especially being set in large cities, that, oh, look, this is right where I need it to be. In short, I would recommend this movie to pretty much everyone. I really enjoyed it. I think it's really exciting. If you want to get your heart pumping and you don't feel like going to the gym, go see this movie. I heard someone imply that this movie was only appropriate for older people who can, remember the height of the Cold War and when the books came out originally, but that is not the case at all. I think just people my age and younger are going to get a kick out of this movie too. So I really want people to go see this movie because I really liked it. I didn't work on it, but I just want it to do well so that they make another one because I want to see more good spy movies. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons down below if you like what I do here on YouTube. And please go ahead and leave me a comment with what movie you saw over the holidays that you liked best. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.